Today we are going to be tasting the Ungava Canadian Gin. Hi, I'm Jo. This is Maximo. We are Tipples and Treats. We are back to gin, something different. If you watched our unboxing video of the Hall of Spirits that Maximo secretly purchased, this was one of them.
I told you I was going to do it.
After.
I just didn't say how much I was going to buy.
After. Anyway, let's not argue over that. No, it's okay really. So yeah, this is unusual. It may be unusual to you too, unless you're in Canada watching. So it's a Canadian gin.
It is.
Ungava.
And it's yellow.
It's yellow from the botanicals. It's 1 litre. And how much was this one?
Well, this is approximately $41.13 for a 1 litre bottle.
That's what you paid?
That's what I paid, including auction fees.
13 cents approximately.
$41.13 exactly.
Exactly.
Including auction fees, and I think delivery was probably a couple of dollars per bottle. Yep. So for a 1 litre bottle of anything, that's pretty good value.
Under half its retail price.
Indeed, and this is the first gin that we'll be reviewing from that auction purchase. Yeah. So this 1 litre bottle is approximately 43.1% alcohol by volume. So it's up there.
It's just a little higher than usual.
Indeed, and it's 1 litre, so that should keep you going for a little bit.
If it's nice.
If it's nice. I must say, I don't really like the colour of the gin. It has certain, perhaps, connotations that aren't
looks a bit like
favourable.
Pea. Looks a bit like pea, doesn't it? I'll come out and say it.
It does. Maybe like bear pea or something.
Bear pea. Canadian bear pea. Yeah, could be. Hope it doesn't taste like it. Not that I know what bear pea tastes like.
Neither do I.
Let's look at it as a golden yellow sunshine colour. Does that sound better?
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Now, this is out of stock in Australia. I don't think you can buy this.
Because this was a duty-free, closed down auction.
It was. So, yeah.
They might have it again in the future, they might not. Who knows if duty-free ever opens up again.
But I haven't seen this in any local tipple establishment at all. Not
in our local shops.
I have looked at a couple of online reviews of this, and it was quite favourably reviewed, so that's a bonus for you. It's actually won triple gold in world spirit competitions, so it can't be that bad. Can't be that bad. No. So this gin is made from botanicals that are local to Northern Quebec in Canada, and the unique colour of this gin comes from a mix of Arctic source botanicals that include cloudberry, labrador tea, rosehip, and more, and they're all 100% sort of natural ingredients. And more. Okay. So I don't know what those more are. So it is definitely yellow in colour. The tasting notes say that there's aromas of juniper, herbal tea, spice, and tart fruit. It's medium-bodied with a warm and spicy finish. So let us be the judge, Jo.
My first impression is citrus.
And juniper, definitely juniper.
Yep, juniper. Yep.
Quite a favourable nose, hasn't it?
Yes.
It's quite delicate, the nose, really. It's like there's juniper and like...
I have a suspicion. My theory is that the huge resurgence in gin drinking in Australia in particular, and all the new distilleries that have come up, are using a much wider range of botanicals than traditional gins.
Traditional English
Yes.
London dry gin?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And so we're much more used to experiencing a different flavour, where I would say this is perhaps going back to more original roots of what gin would be.
You think so? Look, I don't know what cloudberry is.
No.
Or labrador tea. I know sort of rosehip is it's a colouring and a scent.
A rose hip
Yeah.
is the fruit of a rose.
Right. Is it?
Yes, it is.
The little berry things?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know roses had berries.
They do if you let them finish flowering, then they do develop the seed.
Oh, you learn something new every day, viewers.
You didn't know that?
No, never.
There we are. That's what a rose hip is.
Well, you live and learn.
Google it later.
Later, much later. And this is quite a nice, nicely balanced, reasonably aromatic gin, isn't it? Let's give it a go, shall we?
There's a big shot of juniper.
There is. I think initially it's quite mild and sweet, with quite a long, lingering,
Finish.
but well balanced finish. There's just a little bit of pepper.
Yeah, there is.
I can taste lemon or citrus.
I need to have another sip,
Sweet.
but it wasn't as citrusy as I expected it to be from the nose.
I think the juniper is quite pronounced. The main thing that I'm tasting and smelling is the juniper, but
Yes.
it's reasonably delicate and complex.
It's very delicate in the mouth.
It is.
As it goes down, the
There's-
pop of juniper,
Yeah.
and then the spicy finish.
Yes.
That's how I would describe it.
Yeah. With undertones of sweetness and
Yes.
spice.
For me, it's not so sweet. It's not so sweet.
Not so sweet.
Yes. Yeah.
So let us add some
Yes.
ice.
I think I might have to go back to our roots and go back to the gin roots and buy just a plain bottle of something like Bombay Sapphire
Or beefeater or something.
and just remind myself what it tastes like.
What an original
Yeah.
London dry gin is.
I think maybe we'll get a bottle of that and then pick a few for selection and do a comparison. I think I want to do a comparison to that then.
Do you?
Anyway, we digress. We're tasting this
A
one.
future review.
A future. One day.
Bit of ice has cut down the nose a bit. I'm still smelling juniper, primarily juniper now. That's changed it a bit, hasn't
It
it?
has, yeah.
It's less spicy, perhaps sweeter, and quite mellow.
Yeah, I still don't think it's on the sweet side.
You don't?
No.
So the tasting notes say that this is bright gold with pale straw edges. There's moderate aromas offered by subdued juniper, chamomile tea, and dried herbal bouquet. Light to medium bodied.
Stop. Herbal. What does that mean?
Or herbs.
Yeah, which herbs?
I know, it's the secret herbs and spices, clearly.
I think that's a cop-out on their descriptive side. That's just like some random herbs. Carry on.
This isn't like any gin I've tried before.
No, I think it's a bit more back to basic gin with
With a twist.
with a little twist, but not much of a twist. I think it's fair to say a lot of our gins have had a big twist of late.
I think we've been quite spoiled with some of the local
Yes.
Australian gins with...
Maybe the locals are just trying to outdo themselves all the time to do this botanical or that one.
I'm not sure.
Or maybe you've just got lots of different botanicals in Australia.
That work, and
maybe they're just being more adventurous here.
could very well be. So, I mean, this is quite nice.
Yes, it's nice.
It is.
Oh yeah, I'd drink it. Yep.
It's actually a bit lighter.
Yeah. I think I only want a splash of tonic in this.
There's a
Which
tonic.
tonic
We're
have you
using
got?
elderflower.
Oh, really?
Yes. I think you need the bottle opener, which is
Right.
stage.
That would explain why I couldn't open it. The bigger bottles are twist. I don't like this bottle opener. Where's the other one?
I don't know. Maybe I'll get a new one from Amazon.
No, you don't need anything else. There's more than one bottle opener in there.
There is.
Alright, I'm just going to have a dash.
I think I might have a dash too.
You can do your own dash.
I'll do my own dash. So that's a very small dash. It's a hot day, so most of the ice is melted, so it's quite diluted.
I think that may be a little bit strong for this gin.
It's a very nice gin and tonic.
It is very nice.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, this is like cool, refreshing day sort of thing.
It is. I think the gin's been quite diluted by the ice and now the tonic.
Yes.
So I think there's and we did have a bit of the tonic, but refreshing. Nice on a summer's day.
Yes. Yep. So I'm not sold by the colour. I don't think it adds to the attractiveness of. I mean, the colour's gone now. Really, in that.
There's only just a wee sort of hint of...
around the edge.
Yeah.
But if I was selling a gin like this, I think I'd make it clear.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
Try and retain the colour?
I would just try and... I don't know which botanical has, or which infusion has made it this colour. Or how they've added the colour at all, I'm not quite sure, but I think I'd find it more attractive if it was clear.
Yep.
Apart from that, I do quite like it. It's light, it's fresh, pretty good.
Yep, we've got a litre of it, so...
I've got a litre. This should keep me going for a while.
A little while.
A lot of the bottles are just 500 ml.
Yes.
It somehow goes quite fast, doesn't it?
It does somehow. I don't know where it goes.
How that happens.
No, I'm not sure either. I'm not sure. Well, this has been quite nice.
Yep.
And for the price, you can't sort of knock back the price. I mean,
even at $100 per mil
for a litre,
it's still not a bad price.
Because
a lot of 500 ml bottles are 70 or 80 Australian, which is a lot more than
it is.
this. So this is like at like 40, just over 40 Australian dollars. This is
it's a bargain, really.
Absolute bargain,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you haven't seen our unboxing video of all the spirits, take a look, and then you will know what will be coming up soon-ish. We can't review all of them that quickly.
No.
Reviewing alcohol is a process. You can't do like 10 in a day, you know.
No, you've got to like enjoy and savour.
You do, and
limit the number of open bottles that you have.
And stay sober.
Yes.
Yes. Otherwise, we'd be talking more rubbish than we normally do.
Yes. Perhaps. If you've tried different gins from around the world, please let us know. Hit us with some comments. If there's some particularly nice gins that we haven't tried from your local area, let us know.
Is gin popular in your country?
It certainly is in Australia.
Certainly is in Australia.
Very much so.
Yes. Yes.
So, if you've liked this, please hit the like and subscribe buttons and hit the notify button and you'll be notified
next time we do a video.
Yes, and we generally try and do one at gin o'clock time on a Friday afternoon.
Yeah, sometimes. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
And the other odd one on weekend.
Indeed. On that pleasing and cost efficient note, cheers.
Cheers.